And I'm back with another video, just that quick, y'all. So I got my coffee. I'm gonna have to refill a little bit, but I'm like, I've been, doing Bible study and taking notes, and so I'm like, ooh, I need to make a video and share that. That will encourage somebody else. Like I tell y'all, anytime I feel like the Holy Spirit encourages me, I want to come in and encourage y'all. So again, if you believe that God has spoken something to your heart and this video is for you, it's also for you if you're not, if you're just trusting God for anything, for whatever you want, whatever hope that you have in your life as well. So I want to look at Exodus 14:14. So I've seen this verse a lot, like when you look up, hope and having faith and letting go, and it's kind of like letting God take care of things. You'll see the be still and know that I'm in God, right? You see that verse, and then I'll have this verse, which is the Lord will fight for you and you shall hold your peace. And that's Exodus 14:14. The Lord will fight for you, you shall hold your peace. So the reason why I wanted to come in and make this video, and I hope I'm not rambling too much, but when I looked that up, like in isolation, it's very encouraging and it's great, right? And you see this, oh, hold my peace and God will fight for me. But then when I actually went and looked it up and looked at the context, I was like, this is it's in Exodus, but just seeing it by itself didn't register. But when I looked at the chapter, I'm like, this is when God parted the Red Sea. This is Moses telling the people, right? So if you go a little above, here's Moses telling the people, do not be afraid, to stand and see the salvation of the Lord. The Egyptians whom you see today, you will see no more. And then the Lord will fight for you and you shall hold your peace. And then the Lord tells Moses, and it's like, why are you crying out to me? Like, tell them to go forward. And that's when Moses holds up his staff and parts the Red Sea. Like, it's a huge thing, right? And I didn't know that verse that we see a lot to encourage us to stand on God and to not always have to fight our own battles was right there. So that would just open my eyes, and it was very encouraging that that verse right there is coming from when he parted the Red Sea. So we just have to remember that nothing is impossible with God. If he can part the Red Sea for his people to lead them out of captivity, he can part the impossibilities in your life, right? So we have in Luke 1:37, for with God nothing is impossible. And that is the angel talking to Mary, because Mary was like, I'm not married yet, I haven't been with a man, how am I going to have a kid? And the angel was like, nothing's impossible with God. And so I just want to come in and remind you of that, and I hope this wasn't too rambly, and also to remind you that when we get these verses that are, just the one verse, always go and look at the context, because I always get way more of a bigger picture and way more encouragement from God when I look at the full context. So I hope this blessed you. I hope you're having a great Tuesday, and I'll see you in the next video.